It's still daylight. Or maybe a little bit. Shaky cam. I don't know. I just need some fresh air. Fuck's sake, man. I don't. I feel like everybody's fucking insane. Just everybody. Everybody. All the time. Everybody. Self included. I do not know. I just. So, like, recently, I just don't even feel fucking real. I don't know, man. I've been thinking too much. Probably way too much. Definitely too much. So, walking it is. Because, guys, it just... I'm telling you, everybody's just fucking insane. And I don't know what to do about it. So recently, like, I went out and visited my sister. Yeah, I have one of those. And her and my relationship isn't fantastic. Like, at all. I mean, I wonder why. She used to beat the shit out of me on a frequent basis. Literally daily. Like, she broke my nose twice. One of my front teeth isn't real because of her. There's a permanent scar on my lip that literally goes all the way through because of her. And now that she doesn't beat the shit out of me anymore, she instead is just incredibly hypercritical. Like, I am doing it all wrong all the time. I don't know, man. And I feel that way, like, about everything. I'm doing everything wrong all the time. I swear to God, I fucking breathe wrong. Yep. And so, like, I'm doing everything wrong. Am I even ever doing anything right? I don't know, man. I can't with these people. I can't, man. I work at an asylum. Well, they don't call them that anymore, but I work at an asylum. And, like, I don't know, man. Like, what are those? A deer print? And I also live in an asylum, I swear to God. Like, I don't know. And I can't do anything right. Never have, never will. I mean, I'm just told that on the frequent. Like, it doesn't matter. None of it matters. Ooh, the woods, you guys. By the way, it's like 8 o'clock at night. Yeah. And, I'm just walking in the woods. In fucking sandals. Because why not? In the deep, dark woods, oh no. Just gonna go up the stupid trail. Yeah, it's an actual, like, old ass Civil War wagon trail. Just in my backyard, whatever. I don't want to be here, guys. And the only reason you can see the sky so close to the bottom of the trees is because this is the top of the hill. Technically mountain. Yeah. I live in the woods. But I'm not wearing the right shoes. So, I don't know. I'm gonna sit in the woods and talk. That's what I feel like doing. Damn it. Yeah. No place, man. Nothing. There's nothing. Not wearing the right shoes. Damn it. I guess, shit, that's soft. So this is my, fuck. This is my last will and testament. I'm gonna, just keep going. Because reasons. I'd like to get to the gully. Because it's really pretty this time of night. But, like, you can hear the cicadas, right? There it is. Dude, I hear things. It's probably just deer. There are bear and bobcats and mountain lions and coyotes and wolves out here. I swear I hear something. Hey, look, it's kind of foggy over there. Let's go into it now. Yeah, you up for a little stroll in the woods with a shovel. I mean, there is something over there. I swear to God, I'm hearing it. Kicking around the leaves. It's probably a turkey. Stupid things. They're stupid. They're really stupid. Have you ever seen a turkey? You know, they actually can fly. Just like short distances like a chicken. But they're loud as all get out too. So I'm like, I don't know, man. Just walking in the woods. Like, I want a joint. Oh, and raccoons are really mean, you guys. What is that? I don't know, man. Maybe, can I turn the camera mid, like, I don't think I can. Because there's no button for it now, like there was before. But so, like, there's the gully. I can see it. Can I get to it? Get out of my face, bug. Fucking stickers. And if I travel out too far too late, I won't be able to see when I go back. That's fine. But, so, ooh, there's part of it. Do you see it? That's where the gully starts, and then it goes all the way. And if I go far enough, you can actually see the next mountain over. I don't want to go that far, though. To get across. There's, like, all sorts of bullshit in the way. Look, a hole. And it just... But yeah, so I visited my sister for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, right? And she didn't once ask me, like, how I'm doing. She didn't ask me about my love life. She didn't ask me about my new car. She didn't ask me about my work. She didn't ask me about, like, my freaking hair. Like, My hair is shorter than most. Well, it's shorter than most men's at this point. Like, it is buzzed up on the sides and back. And she didn't ask me about my piercings, my tattoos. Didn't have either of those the last time I saw her, which was quite a few years ago. About 2 years ago, actually. She didn't, like, it's got to be killing you, right? I've completely changed my look. I've even lost weight. And you're not asking me a damn thing about myself. Why? Ah, what is on my foot? Fucking spiders. Spiders love me. I don't love them, though. I know this looks really bright, but that's because the camera is, like, forcing it to be bright. It's actually pretty dark out right now. You can hear the cicadas and crickets and frogs and stuff. But, yeah, and I recently yelled at my dad because, dude, I live with my parents. It sucks. But it's because of circumstance, right? They're getting older. I'm older. And it's already been decided that I'm going to be just fucking off my foot. And it's already been decided that I'm going to be caring for them as they age. So, I don't want to do that. But apparently, I can tolerate them the best. Ooh. I want to get over there. I don't, nope. Oh. But I don't want to care for them, but I'm just the most tolerant. Apparently, I don't hate them as much as my other two siblings, which is fine. It's a lie, but it's okay. And, but I yelled at the dude because he is such an asshole. He does not understand how he treats people. He's a sociopath. I mean, he has fully admitted that he has no empathy. And he wasn't lying. He wasn't just saying it to say it. The man doesn't lie. He won't even lie to save another person's feelings. So, there's that. But, I yelled at him because I said, when I'm calm, you think I'm being condescending, and you think I'm being a jerk. I'm just trying to keep the conversation down. When I'm upset, you're upset that I'm upset. When I'm angry, you're angry that I'm angry. Because he doesn't understand emotions. I said, but I can't please you. I can literally, look, a deer trail. I can literally do nothing to please you. I'm never good enough. And I'm sick of it. And he said, no. I said, no, I'm done. And I left. Because I made it so very black and white for him, he could seemingly understand it. And he ended up, like, coming up to my room and saying, well, I'm sorry, I guess we need to work on our communication skills. Because during that argument, I said, I was calm and I was fine. And then when you accused me of not being, being a jerk, then I was no longer fine. But you couldn't tell that. You accused me of being angry when I wasn't angry and I was being calm. Now I am angry. And now, from now on, when I'm angry, since you can't tell the difference, I'm just going to start cursing when I'm angry. I'm just going to start cursing when I'm angry so that you'll be able to tell. Because I'm fucking done. But yeah, I guess that was black and white enough for him that I ended up just... He ended up apologizing and saying that we needed to work on our communication. And I just wanted to curse back at him and say, no, I don't need to work on my communication. You need to work on yours. But I just... What was that? I was just a bird. But I ended up just, taking the loss, taking the win or whatever. There was something shiny over there. I saw it for a second, probably a lightning bug. And so I just, take the win where you can. Just agree. Avoid the argument. But like, as a result, I just don't feel real, man. I really don't. I don't feel real. Because maybe I'm not. I am clearly in the wrong universe, right? Ooh, the woods are getting pretty dark. I'm so worn out from trying so hard to please and to just be acceptable. I'm not acceptable anywhere, man. I'm not acceptable in my own house. I don't get along with coworkers all that well because I'm there to work. I'm not there to make friends. F it, man. And I'm not really accepted anyway. And nobody cares. Nobody cares about me. If I died, it would take people a few days to notice. And I'm done with it all, man. Like, I don't want to self-exit or anything. That's not it. But I don't want to be here for sure. Look, the moon. Pretty. Let's see if we can actually see it. That's about as close as we're gonna get. Oh. I'm just a little burned out, that's all. Because nobody gives a damn. I know nobody gives a damn. I mean, I'm just sick of it all. I'm tired. I'm sick of it, and I just don't want to deal with it anymore. What? And like the whole issue with having visited my sister. Just like, why does she have to be hypercritical of me? Why is nothing I do good enough? Why do I have to fix the relationship? Because I didn't break it. She says she wants a relationship, but then she doesn't put forth the effort. She just treats me like dirt, and she picked up the relationship where I left it off, which was her basically trying to be a second mother. Look, I already got a tragedy of one mother. I don't need a second. And I don't need you to be hypercritical of me. If you want to be my sister, then you got to be at least a friend. And you're not being that either. I don't need you to instruct me. I'm doing pretty well for myself, actually. Everybody thinks I'm a failure, but like, I don't know, man. I got a good job, and I'm doing pretty well. And my sister literally knows nothing about me. Like, she didn't even ask questions that you would ask a friend, a stranger. Just like small talk. I don't know. Like, what do I do about that? Because no matter how I tell her that I don't appreciate the way that she's treating me, she's not going to listen and she's not going to like it. What do I do? I mean, nothing I do is ever good enough for anyone. No matter what I am, no matter how much I please, no matter how hard I work, no matter what I do, it's just not good enough. The sad thing is, like, nobody knows anything about me because nobody bothers to care. I just want to be treated humanely. Like, you don't even have to love me. You don't even really have to like me. Just treat me fair. I don't know. I work hard for the others. Nobody cares about me. Nobody. You know, I didn't even tell my sister that I have a life-ending injury to my neck. Like, there's no recovery process. She has no idea. I haven't bothered to tell her because what's the point, right? Is she all of a sudden going to care? Nah. Everybody has their own shit going on. I haven't even told anybody other than, like, my previous spouse knows, and I've told my brother. And I've told the internet, but nobody in my family, nobody that's supposed to care about me actually knows that, like, the reason I'm so weird is, well, because I do have, like, obviously, like, mental issues, but, like, I mean, finding out that I was intersex was really hard. And then discovering that how that has been intertwined and affected every little piece of me. I mean, I was shamed for my gender growing up. Yeah. But I was. Turns out, it was what you always wanted, but you never knew. Crap. There's a reason I don't feel comfortable in the clothing that is gendered to my exterior. There's a reason. I don't want to get into it because, like, I'm actually going to be having genetic testing done here shortly. Mainly because I want to know what medicines will work for me, but also, like, I at this point just I have to know. I have to know. And yeah, it doesn't change the past. It doesn't change anything. But I have to know. I have to know. I mean, and so, like, if you know anything about me, which, whatever, you probably don't. Over the past 2 years, like, I was married for 8 years, and I dated that person for 5 years previous. They're one of those assholes that changes after you marry them. And all of a sudden, I was never good enough. And I was never going to be good enough. And they told me what a piece of garbage I was every opportunity. They would make opportunities just to tell me what a piece of trash I was. It was a bad marriage. It was mentally abusive. And I tolerated it for 8 years. Funny. There are 8 lines. You can't really see it because the lighting sucks, but there's double line and then a double line. So 8 lines for 8 years. And I'm married to myself now. We'll never do that again. And this one's for my daughter, because I'm devoted to her. She will guide me, I guide myself in effort of her. Pointer finger. Plus, you look really dumb if you only have like one finger tattooed. So, yeah, I've done a lot of work since I've separated. Just now, finally got the divorce situated, because I want it to be as much of a pain in the ass as possible. Because he put me through so much that you can suffer a little bit. But as a result, like, I've gone through a lot of change myself and finding myself, because I just was in such effort to please that person that I was never going to be enough for. And oh, look, it's gotten really dark now. But I've been doing a lot, and I feel like, because I'm not good enough for anyone, and nobody gives a damn, I don't feel real. And like, over the past 2 years, gosh, it's almost been 3 now. So yeah, I guess over the past 3 years, I worked on myself, and I've been finding myself, and like, I always felt like I was never good enough, but I also felt like I was so just strange and nobody cared. And so like, I wanted to prove that I wasn't that weird, right? So I went on this journey, and all I've done is prove that I'm more weird. Like, dang it. And like, as I examine myself and examine like how my relationships work, and examine my own emotions and my own psyche, and like, I want to self-improve, but all I've done is proven that I'm just so far gone, and that nobody cares, and nobody's going to. And yeah, everybody has to be self-reliant. Everybody has to be their own rock, right? But I have always been that. I have always been that for myself. I have always stood up for just myself, because nobody else would. Nobody. And I'm so tired. And I just want somebody to care. I just want somebody to give a damn. Somebody that I can spend my time with. Somebody, I don't know. Like, look, if I die alone, that's fine. I gotta be okay with that, because that's likely what's going to happen. But just a friend, a companion, somebody. I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. But I just don't feel real, because like, nothing I do is right, and it all seems so improbable. Like, all this stuff just seems so impractical that I don't even feel like I should be alive at this point. Like, maybe this is all a fever dream of a dying mind, and I actually died when I broke my neck. That would make more sense than any of this. I don't know, man. And like, realizing that everybody treats me this way, despite me putting in the effort and me caring and me, like, I do have a personality disorder under which, like, I can actually shut off my feelings, just like a light switch. Boop. I don't want to feel sad or angry anymore. Boop. Done with it. And it's not compartmentalized. It's just done. I have been like ugly crying and been like, you know what? I don't want to feel this way. And just doop, off. I've done it a number of times. I can do that. I don't think anybody else can do that. I think only crazy people can do that. I think only sociopaths can do that. I think only psychopaths can do that. And I might be one of them. So, I just, like, I do feel, but do I? Is it just all a front? Can I feel? Can I love? Can I be emotional? Can I actually do? I mean, I've been told how cold I am. Were all those people just gaslighting me? Maybe. Because I've studied psychology a lot, and like, it's the thing I want to do for a living, so, and I am doing it, actually. I want to go further. So, the sun is almost completely gone. It's actually dark out now. Ow, bitch. Vampires. I should probably go in. I'm just sitting out here commiserating because, like, what the fuck made that noise? Probably a bird. Because it sounded directly overhead. And there are bats around here. So, like, I'm gonna walk inside now. I can't see shit. Well, I can see. You can't. You can't see. No, I can. Actually, I can see pretty well in the dark. I've always been kind of a night owl. Ooh, spookies. Yeah, let's go for another walk in the woods. Don't worry, I'll get on my tennis shoes. Look, wind chime. And a pretty pool. But, where's the moon? Oh, there it is. See? Not so bad. Yeah, well, I might be depressed, but I got plenty of reason. Life isn't so bad until you look at it for too long. Oh well. Life is constantly falling apart, and I feel like I'm trying to hold it together, and I'm doing all the things, but nobody seems to give a damn how hard I work. Oh well. It doesn't matter anyway. Life is short. We're all stupid and struggling. And I'm just doing the best I can with what I got. You sure you don't want to go for a jog in the woods? It's really nice out. It's like 70 degrees. And dark. And beautiful at night. Come on, I'll grab a shovel for defense. But it's time to go in now. Fucking work on this bullshit later. I'm fucking tired, damn it. See you later.